Hi everyone, my name is Shen, and I have created an AI log analysis agent that help me to solve the problem I've missed in the real world. Assuming that there's a tons of lines in the logs, yeah, it's terrible for us to read it one by one. So that I've created these agents that help me to solve this problem. The agents will help us to analyze the logs, and then it will generate out a final summary report for us. So here's the architecture of my agents. The agents will first read the logs and then analysis out, then generate the observations. Before it generates the reports, it will first check on the observations. If there's nothing happens, then it will auto approve. But if got any issues happen, then maybe human will need to involve to check on the flow of the agents. Yeah, so that I'll start to explain the coding I've done. First, I set up the authentication and the setup workspace. And on the scaffolding, I've used the ADK 2.0 to build my projects. There is 6 skills I've implemented, which is log analysis to analyze to identify errors, anomaly detections to detect any unusual patterns, the events correlation. The agents will have the skills to connect related events across multiple logs, and then root cause analysis to determine the most likely root causes, the observation generation. After the agent have done analysis to all of the logs, you have to generate out a clear and concise observation. And the last one is the actionable recommendations. Agent will suggest to the user on what should the user do on the next steps to solve this issue. And so after the project base have built, I will link the agent graphs to check again is there any syntax error when building a project. And in the project rules is just like a base concept of my agents. So then there is 6 ideas in my agent. The first one is structure, log processing, deterministic analysis, sensitive data protection. Yeah, will not expose my sensitive information to the public. And secure file handling, pre-commit remediation loop. The last one is consistent report generation, which is the report will generate out in consistency. Uh, so for the security features, the first features I implemented is hooks. Hooks is a tool execution security. For example, if the user accidentally send a command to the agents to ask the agents to delete the GitHub folders, the hooks will stop it and ask the user again, is it really the user wants to delete the project? Yeah, to save the project data. And the next one is the security features. The next security features is security checkpoint loop. It's the data flow production. For example, if the logs will sometimes the logs data will hide some malicious commands, but we have to protect the agents from it before the agent starts to analyze the logs. And the next one is the testing. So that's for the testing parts, there's two tasks. The first one is to ask the agent to generate out the antivirus logs. Here's the forms I've shown in the anti-gravity. Yeah, here's the after the agents have done running. Here's the 5 consecutive logs I have generated out. The next task is to analyze the logs. So here's the forms I have sent to the anti-gravity, and the reports is generated out here. So the report should have the case observation and what's the error detector and the result on anomaly detection, events correlation, is there any root cause analysis, and actionable recommendation. The last one is for the users to approve or reject the generated reports. After all the testing and all the coding I've done, I will ask the agents to help me to upload the projects to my GitHub. I'll run for now. Yeah, so here the anti-gravity agents is help me to running the command prompts. This time is the MCP server using the GitHub MCP server. So it first create a new repositories called AI log analysis. If the repositories is existing, then you stick it in, and the project files will push to there. The agent now is getting the file status to check is it all the files has been added to the Git tracking. If no, then edits. And the credentials for my GitHub I've written in the environments files so that it will not upload my credentials to the GitHub. Yeah, maybe I need to ask if it says then you have the personal access token. Okay, now the project will push to the GitHub. Okay, it says now the project files have been pushed to the GitHub. Let's see. Okay, so now the project has been uploaded now to the GitHub, the generator report and the sample logs. Okay, that's all for my AI log analysis agents. Thank you.